Alright, good afternoon, guys. I'd like to welcome you to Channel Special Sunday. I'd like to welcome you to this segment, the football segment we like to call it. This is a segment that will get you updated, bring you up to par with what is going on in the world of football across the world. We're going to start locally though. I'll tell you what is going on in the MPFL, also the CAF Confederations Cup. We saw a game yesterday where it was played a CAF Confederations game first leg yesterday. They ended up, they won that game, slim margin I want to call it. We're going to get to talk to you as regards that. My name is Eita Baliki Julian, and I'm indeed very happy to be with you this beautiful afternoon. The next 20 minutes, I'm not going to do this alone. I have two decent men, gentlemen in this studio that when they get to talk to you about football, be rest assured that they know what they're talking about. To my immediate left is Akingo Bada. And he's dressing the African attire. Yeah. Can't say well, because if you look at the color, we have the red. It is a wine. There's a big distinction between wine. You should tell care. And red. You should tell care. Because someone said I was celebrating. I don't dress like users. Alright, so you said you were celebrating Arsenal's victory. I mean, this will be the 19th time they will play at the finals of the FA Cup. It's a record 19th time. So you could see that might want to relate to that as well if you support Arsenal. So go about the town wearing red, celebrating the 19th time of playing in the FA Cup final. Doesn't mean I'm going to win it though. Alright, talking about there are 2 years on left. You have Larry Pino, you see regularly, and you should be rest assured that when it comes to the game, Arsenal within, he will be doing justice to analysis as regards that particular game. But we're going to tell you so many things, and the three of us will be taking you through this segment in the next 20 minutes. But we're going to start with the CAF Confederations Cup. I'm going to come to you immediately. The only team representing Nigeria right now is Warri Wolves. They played yesterday in Delta State. Good account of themselves. They did give a good account of themselves, considering what happened before, what the stories that were going around before that particular game. Some people said that maybe they had financial issues, blah, 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 but they didn't put that. That didn't play a part in when they had to play MK Enchete from Congo. The Congolese side, decent side as well, so when they got a 9-minute goal, they actually secured them the away goal advantage going into the second leg. But the Warri Wolves, the African side, the results on the scoreline on the screen, where it was played 2-1 over MK Enchete.
Disappointing result for Warri Wolves, particularly allowing MK to actually get that away goal that could actually prove very decisive in the second leg. Coming to that game yesterday, Warri Wolves realized that they were the only team from Nigeria remaining in the continent. All other teams, talking about Canopilas and Dolphins, had actually fumbled their way out of competition. So Nigeria's hope was hinged on Warri Wolves' qualification, and Bella Salami was back in the squad. Ogene Kaya Tebo was back in the squad from under 23 duty. What's his name? Azubike Gwekwe, Daniel Perry. All of them had they had a full squad. And for me, they had no reason not to defeat their counterpart by at least a 2 or 3 goal margin. Remember, in the previous round, it was a 2 goal margin that they took away, and then they qualified. But having said that, MK got a penalty. No, Bola Salami scored a goal. MK got a penalty that they lost. So it was 1-0 at that time. Second half, Bola Salami scored another. So it got a brilliant one. And it's instructive to say that Bola Salami's move to Europe did not materialize. I think Resta Belgrade, Pakistan Belgrade, one of those two. But he came back to Warri, which is what we always advocate. Scored 2 goals yesterday, and in the 9 minutes, as you said, MK scored that goal that may prove decisive in the second leg. So it stands down 9th edge really.
But we wish them all the best. This is the only side that actually represented the country, so to speak, talking about Nigeria at the CAF competition. They get to play the second leg 2 weeks and we wish them all the best when they get to play this Congolese side. I haven't said that. Let's talk about the MPFL. The NNL will not resume until probably 2nd of May if you follow the NNL. Now there's a twist to the NNL group right now. We have 4 groups. Group A, last season we had 2 groups, Division A and Division B. Right now what we have is Division A1 and Division A2, and we have Division B1 and Division B2, meaning just the top leaders, the sole leaders of each group will qualify for the MPFL. At the end of the day, we have 4 teams. The winner of Division A will qualify, the winner of Division B will qualify, the winner of Division 1A, Division A1, A2, and Division B1 and B2 will all qualify for the MPFL automatically. Having said that, we'll talk about the MPFL games that we see today, but I'm going to come to you as you guys. Now, the fixtures will come on our screen. There's a big game going on this evening. Canopilas will take on Eimba, Bayelsa United will play FC Taraba. Kora United will take on Atlant, Lobby Stars will play to Sharks, Aqua United will take on Gabriels, the Rangers will play DRC, Sunshine Stars will take on Dolphins. Later on, we'll see, also tonight, we'll see Abiyawa play Wiki Tourist. National United will take 3SC. The game between Warri Wolves and Academic will not take place because of Warri Wolves' engagement yesterday.
Of course, the big game picks itself. Canopilas against Eimba, 2 teams that you would expect will be disputing the trophy ultimately, even though it's still early days, it's match day 4. So maybe in a bit of way, the result from here will show you which of these two sides is already in the groove, to set their season on the right footing. Caterpillars 3 times back-to-back champions. You would expect, would hold the advantage playing in Kano. But like I said, these are 2 big teams who are always there or thereabout, when it comes to the final days as to who wins the league or not.
Well, you think they'll put the outstar of the Champions League?
Most definitely. I mean, in the past 3 seasons they've won the league. They haven't quite done well on the continent, but it hasn't stopped them from bouncing back almost immediately and doing the business domestically. So I think that Caterpillars will not be deterred in any way by their outstar from the continent. I'm in there as well.
All right. But a team that will under pressure is 3SE. They get a play to Nasarawa. They have a game against Caterpillars and they've not won anything thus far.
They haven't won anything. They're bottom of the log as it stands. They went all the way to Wiki Terrorist, fellow promotion struggler, so to speak, and they lost away at Wiki Terrorist 2 goals to 0. At home to Heartland, they lost again at home 1 goal to 2. So they have lost all the games they played this season, albeit just 2 games. But this is redemption time, so to speak. If 3SC has intentions of actually staying back in the league and not becoming they are already the traditional yo-yo team going up and down every one season after another. But if they have to remain in the league this season, Franklin Howard and his words, they will need to start getting results, particularly on the road.
This will put pressure on Franklin now, don't you?
Oh, definitely. You remember what happened to Festus Island? He brought the team right from the lower division, and then the first 10-15 games he had problems. He was bounced. So Franklin Howard knows that he can afford to fail Ibadan Oluyere Warriors.
I know, because they have this short fuse for failure and all that. All right, having said that, as we round up with what the gist is going around in the world, on the African continent, particularly at home, I'm going to ask you what you think about this Keshi situation. It's going to be signing by Tuesday or unveiled by Tuesday, so weird. You should have taken place last week, but we understand the president, just going around was that the president wasn't around, and it didn't take place, but we expect it to take place this Tuesday. I think we've gone beyond. We've gone past is the Keshi the right man right now. It's the next stage, the next step. Also just going around unconfirmed gist is that maybe Amokachi might not be his assistant. I'm going to take your views on that. But let's talk about the under 20 and under 23 guys right now. Tyler Wumi was drafted to the under 23 side.
Scored 2 goals.
He scored 2 goals and qualified us for the AAG for the All African Games. Now people are already saying, people are insinuating, because you guys, it's business. So do you think Samson says I should shuffle this side a little bit, bring some guys from the under 20 side to partake with to mingle with the under 23 side and eventually go ahead and try to execute the AAG. Remember, we have the under 20 tournament that will take place in May thereabout, and people think that these guys might be fatigued by the time we come to the end of the year to play the AAG. I like your opinion on this. I'll start with you, Bada.